In this video, I have discussed the art of talking to anyone, offering practical tips to enhance communication skills in various circumstances. Building confidence in conversations is the first step to mastering communication. Stand tall, maintain eye contact, and speak clearly. Remember, confidence is contagious and it sets the tone for a passive interactions. Understanding the basics of social interactions is important. Start with a warm greeting and be mindful of your body language. Smile often and show genuine interest in what others have to say. Small gestures can go a long way in making people feel comfortable around you. Challenging conversations are inevitable, but mastering them is an art. Stay calm, listen actively, and express your thoughts with clarity. Avoid getting defensive and focus on finding common ground. This approach can turn a difficult discussion into an opportunity for mutual understanding. We all encounter individuals who love to offer unsolicited advice or interfere in our lives. Instead of getting frustrated, understand their perspective, acknowledge their input gracefully, and, if necessary, assert your boundaries politely. This can diffuse tension and maintain a positive atmosphere. Whether you are pitching an idea or negotiating, persuasive communication is a valuable skill. Frame your message positively, use compelling language, and emphasize shared goals. Creating a collaborative atmosphere can make your interactions more effectively. Building meaningful connections requires authenticity. Share your experiences, listen actively, and find common interest. This genuine approach fosters trust and strengthens relationships, making your interactions more fulfilling. Adaptability is key when it comes to communication. Tailor your approach based on the circumstances. Whether you are in a professional setting, a social gathering, or a personal conversation, understanding the context will help you communicate more effectively. Communication challenges can arise due to cultural differences, misunderstandings, or personal biases. Be open minded, seek to understand others, and be willing to adapt your communication style. The flexibility promotes better cross cultural communication and strengthens your overall communication skills. Effective communication is a two-way street, and listening is an integral part of the process. Practice active listening by giving your full attention, nodding in acknowledgement, and asking clarifying questions. This not only enhances your understandings but also demonstrates respect for others' perspectives. Like any skill, mastering communication takes practice. Engage in conversations regularly, seek feedback, and be open to learning from each interactions. Continuous improvement will lead to increased confidence and proficiency in communicating with anyone in any situation. The ability to talk to anyone and navigate various circumstances is a valuable skill that can positively impact personal and professional life. Using the right words in the right way is important to achieving goals, whether personal or professional. These tips, based on research, can be game changer. In life, most things require talking to others, while online communication handles a lot. When you need support, a favor, a job, a partner, or a sale, a forgiveness, or advice, speaking up is key. The catch is, talking isn't always easy, especially with strangers, difficult peoples, or loved ones with different opinions. Years of research on human communication have uncovered insights for managing tricky conversations. Whether you are helping a stranger or dealing with a tough family member, express yourself effectively and avoid conflict, which is essential in a time of increased online interactions. You can't always know what others are going through, but in some situations, you can help by being human. In stressful moments, people may lose sight of our shared humanity, so connecting on a personal level can make a difference. Controlled anger can sometimes set boundaries, and diffusing strong emotions is an art that involves reading people. We often interact with strangers online for various reasons, but seeking comfort from them might seem odd. However, a study found that even the presence of a stranger without interactions can reduce fear and anxiety in stressful situations. Interacting with difficult personalities can be challenging, but it's possible without causing anxiety or conflict. Don't argue with someone who believes their own lies. Recognize when someone refuses to acknowledge reality or mutual respect. Positive self talk can help in these moments. Accept that you won't win. Difficult personalities often see social interactions as a competition, since their self esteem depends on winning. Engaging too deeply is not useful. Think of them as living in an emotional prison. Remember, effective communication is an art, and understanding these things can make a significant difference in achieving your goals and maintaining healthy relationships. Your strength lies in staying calm. If you lose your control, difficult people win because they want to trap you. These folks might not fully understand their own emotions, but they are often unhappy and negative. Unconsciously, they try to spread that mood to those around them. When dealing with someone who's typically difficult, try a mental distraction. When they are arguing or raving, make a mental list to detach yourself. Think about upcoming family birthdays or what you need to buy from the market or anything else. Even though you might expect self centered people to at least give others a chance to talk, a study from the University of Potsdam found that high levels of selfishness don't necessarily mean they feel the need to be in charge. When dealing with someone dominating the conversations, don't be afraid to turn it into a dialogue. If you have difficult people in your life, especially family, you might wonder what to do. Firstly, don't try to change them. It's tempting, but often your efforts won't pay off. Be present and direct, avoiding emotional triggers. Let them express themselves, even if it is unpleasant, and stay neutral. Your well being comes first, so set boundaries and protect your space. When it comes to arguments and debates, research shows that people tend to stick to their opinions even when presented with opposing informations. Yes. Remember, fake it till you make it might not work well. Instead, try impersonating the confident person you aspire to be through role playing, and you might find that people treat you better when you act with self respect. Understanding meddlers, meaning a person who tries to change or have an influence on things that are not their responsibility. Understanding meddlers is key, and a German study on gossip can help shed light on their behavior. Like gossip, meddling invades boundaries, and the study focused on negative gossip, which is similar to how meddlers may intrude to boost their social status. If you think someone is meddling because they believe you can't handle your problems, it poses both an identity and reputation threat. Thanks for watching this video.